Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue the Russian campaign. So last week, to briefly summarize, in our first mission of the week, we escorted a convoy of cargo ships and amphibious transport vessels that were carrying in additional troops and supplies to the region. We took down all the enemy opposition pretty handily there. Then on Friday, we were assigned to basically do a sweep of enemy AAA in advance of an A-10 assault on a couple of tank companies. And I believe we lost a wingman in that mission, and we also took heavy damage ourselves. But we destroyed the AAA, so the A-10s were able to take out the tanks. So now let's see. The big question is Nikolayevka still in our hands? Well, I guess we're about to find out. Have we stalled the Chinese advance yet? High rollers, Nikolayevka Air Base, date July 19th, local time 1400 hours, weather clear. Situation, an armored spearhead has breached our defensive line. Additional Chinese units are advancing in order to exploit the breach. Mission objective, fly strike mission destroying Chinese main battle tanks in your sector. Threat suppression data, ground opposition, SA-13, CSU-23-4s, air opposition, possible SU-27s, and FSXs. Alright, so Nikolayevka is still in our hands. Just barely, probably, but it is. So, if we can hold them at Nikolayevka and Timper, I think that'll be pretty good. Oh, they breached into the north. That's unexpected. So, we lost Spaskdalani. And that would actually put them as closing in on... what is that? The one I can't say. Varfolyenka or something like that. So, how many wingmen are we getting? Just one. Okay, that's fair. So we will take our F-35 substitute, Mavericks. Basically, we're going to go with our default loadout for this plane, really, when it comes down to it. 4 Mavericks and 2 Snake Eyes. So with that, let's get started. Alright, we have clearance for takeoff, and it looks like the Chinese are sending us a little bit of a welcome, so...
Airborne.
Let's return that favor. Turn on the infrared. There we go. Now I can see him a little bit better. Woo! Got one. Okay, sounds like he's attacking the airfield. Wingman, how you holding up? Alright, that's the other one. He's undamaged, so...
Contact, your 2 o'clock high, 30 miles.
Alright, so we will proceed to gain altitude.
Disengage.
And let's range out a bit, see what we have to deal with. FSXs. Alright, so we'll bring up the AMRAAMs for them. Am I? Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't remember clouds being able to move in this game. Okay. It all makes sense now. Alright, let's see. They've launched a missile. We got our missiles off. Hopefully that second one tracks. I'm not sure that it will. Yeah, I don't think it tracked very well.
Contact, your 12 o'clock flow, 17 miles. Please advise. Attack stand.
You are free to engage.
Yahoo! Sector 12 o'clock. I'm taking a shot.
I think I nicked him there, but nothing too substantial. You cannot defeat us. Ooh, nice gun hits by the wingman.
We've got him now.
Alright, disengage. We got ourselves another good wingman today. Alright, IR threats. Let's see what that's all about. Are we in range of the SAMs on the ground? Oh, we got MiG-29s heading for us, so there's that. He should have some AMRAAMs. Go and take some shots.
Sector 12 o'clock low. Fox 1.
Oh, that shot missed. Well, then we're going to focus on this guy. Open up our bay doors. Got him. Oh, wow, we took a hit from something there. Did he get us with a missile, or? Oh, wow, we're getting a tone this far off bore. There we go. Be gone! Alright, now we'll help our wingman out with his fulcrum. Probably reduced to 5-mile range. Nearest bandit is at 4 o'clock. Like 3 o'clock low. Wow, the sound is kind of acting up today. And at 6 o'clock low, there's F-16s coming in. Well, our wingman seems to be content with not doing anything, so I hope that means he's gone. So, wingman, attack tanks. I will run suppression of enemy air defenses.
Your 1 o'clock low, 7 miles.
I think for this first one, we can just go on a gun run. Yes, I think this is the Gecko SAM, if I'm not mistaken. SA-13. Alright, then we have some Shilkos up here. And we're going to peel back a bit just to get a little distance where we acquire, because I really hate getting close to these guys, especially when they're at their higher veterancy levels. Oh man, they just wreck. Bay is open. Missile away. Alright, now let's go and take out the other Shilka. I'm not worried about you. You, however, I do worry about. Bay is open. Fire missile. Got him. Alright, let's take their last mobile air defense unit out. SA-13. Alright. Now we should be free to just hunt the tanks. Looks like they only have a company-sized unit here, so not a lot of air defenses with them down at this level.
Contact, tank, your 2 o'clock low, 4 miles.
Alright, let's let loose with you.
Impact!
And we'll let loose with you.
Firing missile. Beautiful!
And hopefully our wingman... Oh, no. I think our wingman was firing at one of the ones we took out already. Alright. Crank it up. Boom! Alright, then we should... I think we just have one more tank to destroy. he is. We'll get a little bit of altitude on him. Okay, our wingman is going after some infantry fighting vehicles. So we will go after this T-72 here. And
Bombs away.
oh shit, he's firing at us.
Impact.
Got him. Mission accomplished. Alright, let's head home.
Inbound. Waypoint Bravo. Bearing 215. Descent.
Yeah, it looks like our wingman came through without a scratch, so good for him. Oh, they have us going real low here, it seems. Looks like those F-16s are passing us now. I don't see them with the thermals, but RWR system there. And here we are, Nikolayevka. Turn off our radar because we don't want to fry anyone's testicles on the ground. And let's make sure we have a non-cannon hardpoint selected. So that way we can't accidentally pull the trigger during landing. Since the game doesn't model like a gun safety system or anything like that. Alright. We are ready for landing. Bring our speed down a bit more. And then let's go to navigational mode, and there we go. Alright, they want us going up higher. Oh. Increase our throttle a little bit. How's that for speed? We're still dropping, so maybe 28%. I just want to get to the point where we have just barely enough thrust. I don't want to glide in here. Alright, we are pretty much on target at this point. Let's use the brakes to slow us down a bit. There we go. And then I think we can pump the throttle up a little bit to slow our descent. Well, we got a little misaligned here. Feather that throttle in gently. Alright, now we can bring her down a little. There we go. Man, look at that. Look at the effect the wind is having on us, man. But we have a successful touchdown here, and honestly, it's probably one of my best landings ever. Only my carrier landings could have been as good. I always felt like I cheated on those most of the time. Oh, look. We got a contact out there.
Welcome back.
But, that'll be for someone else to deal with. Our mission is over. So we will just go and park ourselves. Like our wingman should be getting into position for his own landing now. I think we got some soldiers on patrol out there. We got some of the air defenses. That's a BTR. BTR 70, I want to say. Let's see. What else do we have here? Ah, we have the fuel truck. Looks like they have one getting fuel from the silos and one fueling up an F-16, I think this is. Yeah. Ooh, he took some damage. I wonder what their mission was. Those are the... Oh, you know what? That was probably from the initial Chinese assault on the base. Okay, so where do we want to park? I will be content with parking next to this fuel truck, I think. And it sounds like that's our wingman coming in. Alright, we are successfully parked. There he is. Coming in for his landing with his afterburner on. Maybe not your best decision there. Just saying. Actually, I think what's really going on, judging from the sounds, is I think he's toggling between like 0 and 100 maybe to maintain his speed, and he's just doing it so fast we constantly see the afterburner. But yeah, that's weird. I will say the AI has problems with their throttle management in this game, like in combat, you know, as I've mentioned before, their afterburners are always engaged. Now, they don't always go at the speeds that their afterburners would let them go to. Like, I think at one point I remember seeing there was a fighter with their afterburner engaged for quite a while, and he was only going like 300 knots. So, and that causes the AI to use fuel a lot more quickly than they should. Which is why a lot of times you can, if you can outrun opponents, you can just run them out until they burn off all their fuel. Like with the F-22, oh, okay, you're just going to leave us then. Alright. Like, I know with the F-22, with its Super Cruise, you can just go at like 90% throttle, outrun just about anyone until they run out of fuel and crash, and then you can just go home or do whatever you wanted to do. But in any case, I think that's our mission today, so let's end it here. Debrief. Nikolayevka Air Base date July 19th. Mission High Rollers. Resolution Success. You demonstrated a real talent for blowing the turrets off tanks. Keep up the good work. So we destroyed all 8 tanks. So okay, that's more of a platoon-sized element then. Surprised they had so many air defenses for a platoon level unit, but so we took 42% damage. Now let's see. We have 3 fighter kills, wingman has 2. We killed 2 SAMs, 2 AAAs, and then we both got 4 tanks or armored vehicles, since they were counting the IFVs as tanks. So we only had the 1 AMRAAM fail. Looks like our wingman only had 1 of his missiles hit. Air to ground. Oh, he missed the Maverick. That's interesting. But he hit his bomb. We got good hit percentages on our guns. Yeah, we got straight by a gun. Okay, there it is, because we spoofed all the missile launches on us. So that's what did us in for that little bit. So we will. Ooh, he's gonna have 2% damage left on our stills. So fortunately, we have others to choose from for our next mission, and we'll be able to finish patching her up next mission. So With that, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time, and we'll see you then.